Congratulations, Nandini, for being chosen as a skincare influencer. We want to know more about it, Nandini. Can you tell about it? What is it about?
Thank you so much, Sapna. Actually, Skin Influencer, it was actually a surprise for me only when I got a call from the company. And this was basically about upgrading ourselves, how we will have to promote the skincare professionally and especially for the new people who they didn't know how they have to promote the skincare products. And with the skincare products, how we can promote our supreme products, which is the Novage range. So it was basically a training for the new people, where they had trained us how we have to train the new people how to go about recommending the products and what is the flow. It was basically on that actually.
Okay, that's very nice. So I have one more question. So how did you get to select it for this?
That was actually, it was really a surprise. Till now I don't know on what basis they have selected me. I got a random call from the company side. It was Mr. Mohit who had called me, and later it was Jenny who informed me that is from each branch two leaders were selected, and from Bangalore branch it was me and Madhumita ma'am who were selected. So basically I don't know on what basis they had selected for us. So first was an official call from the company side, and then later it was from Jenny who.
Wow, but still you got that. And yes. Did you get any help from this being a skin influencer? Personally and also in business, did you get any benefit from this?
Very much actually, Sapna, because what we were doing is just generally we were recommending the products to the people. Like maybe, like we will start up if any people were asking for their skin concerns, we were either recommending their optimals according to their budget wise. Definitely we will always recommend from the Novage to the optimals to the Love Nature and then to the essential range. But then here what gave me an confidence is like whenever we are recommending any of the products with the skincare, what is the flow it has to be followed and how the new joinees, how we will have to help them in promoting the skincare products. What should be the flow? Like when you are conducting the skincare session, before and after, what are the things has to be followed, and while doing an invitation also. Like before sending an invitation, sending a curiosity message to them, then send an invitation. Then after sending the invitation, giving them a pop-up message whether they have seen our invitation or not. These kind of small things, there are many things which were being communicated to us. These were very small things, but when we take it into the reality, it becomes very important for us. So that actually gave me a lot of confidence in communicating to my people also. And those who were not doing anything in the skincare, just randomly promoting, for them also it motivated them to promote the skincare products actually.
So you mean you started following these concepts?
Yes.
And you were teaching your team also? Okay, so how was the result? Like good they have started? Did you get any business profits or results?
Actually it was really very nice. After they did the skincare analysis session, actually to be very frank with you, when I had my first training from the skincare session, I had a pilgrimage trip, so immediately I did not do any of the session. After I came into, I spoke to my key leaders, my managers and my key leaders. I had a Zoom meeting with them, and then I fixed up one-on-one meeting with them in their house to follow this flow. I wanted to have a test and try how effective it will be. So firstly I started with my manager Lakshmi Makam, where I went to her house. We gave a formal invitation. We both took an invitation together. We spoke together in the video and we invited everybody. Like we took one video and we posted to everybody. And we had almost around 12 of them who had come over there. So startingly, the first step, like talking to them about their skincare routine, how they were following, what products they were using. Later, we did the skin analysis with our API machine, and then we did our skincare routine, how it is. So then we also spoke to them what was the difference, what for their skincare routine and for our skincare routine, how did they feel about our skincare products. Everything, it was went on a good flow, and there instantly we got for 3 Novage sets orders, and 2 of them they placed in orders for Optimal's even out cream, like single day cream products also we got into goods. But the flow was very nice actually. And this flow I learned it from the skincare analysis training only. The same thing I also implemented with one more manager, which is Soumya. She stays in Chikbalapur. Unfortunately, I was not able to go and meet her, but she did it. But I don't know how effectively and professionally she did. But after doing this also, she told she was able to encash with one more skincare set of hers, that is the Even Out set. And Sarita also followed it. Actually, to be very frank, she did not do any of the session, but looking into our success, where she had not used Novage only, she decided to take one product, one set for herself. So she told, I have taken 2 sets, one set is for me and one set is for the demo. So she's already fixing for 2 sessions in the month of January.
Okay, so even you are motivated and even your team is learning
Yes.
and motivated to go ahead with it.
Yes.
That's very nice. I think you're excited with this.
Yes, yes.
So they are following the same new concepts.
Yeah, they are following.
Very
We are
good.
happy with the results also.
Okay, and also I came to know that you had won highest skincare sets many times. So how many times did you earn and how did this happen?
Actually, I have earned this highest skincare set for 4 times.
Oh, congrats.
So recently it was in November, which I have earned the 4th time. And it was this skincare set actually for me from the beginning, like for me, according to my presumption, when we are promoting the skincare, we will be able to get loyal customers and the confidence of the customers on us will build faster rather than promoting any of the color cosmetics or personal care. Once they gain the confidence, automatically they will choose Oriflame products for their personal care. This is my perception. And it is also happening in the same way. So usually when any of the persons who come and ask me for the skincare, usually I recommend with the Novage, always give them the example of drinking a coffee in a regular coffee shop and drinking coffee in MTR. What is the difference? Because MTR is the costliest, as I feel, of a recommended hotel style. So I do that. So when they give their difference, I tell them this is only the difference between the Novage and the Novage range and the Optimals range or the Essential range, whatever you choose. So I need not explain much for you. You want the best quality, you want that longevity of that smell, aroma of the coffee to stay for a long day. You want the same thing for your day, then choose Novage. You want for a little time for time period, then you can go for Optimals. Just to satisfy yourself, then definitely go for the Essential. So this is the process. Usually this is the example I give because this is the most famous hotel everybody knows.
In your area.
But otherwise also I give them the example. If they don't know about that, then definitely we have any roadside hotels with Starbucks or any of the coffee day. People are familiar with that. Those examples I give them, make them realize. And many a times I check into their order history. Whenever they give their orders, I do have a habit because it was being trained by my mentor Pratna that whenever we want to collect orders, this is one of the path you have to follow. And I have been following it till day also. I check into their order history, what is the orders they have, whether they have missed on perfumes, whether they have missed on color cosmetics. I gauge on them and mostly recommend with the skin.
So this you are getting to talk to them after you give the skincare trials, or is it without the trials?
It happens both the ways because some people will directly come and ask me, okay, so you have anything for my skin? And when
Some don't want to try the product, they just want to buy.
Some they want to try the products also, but some it is like maybe through phone calls also, or when they come to my SPO and when they ask, there also. It depends like upon the situation.
So your team also is doing the same, so that is the reason skincare sets are selling more. That is a good thing. And now, are you personally using Novage set or are you just selling Nandini?
No, I am personally using my.
So how was your skin before and why Novage you feel personally? Apart from that coffee and other examples, personally how do you feel?
I really feel happy to see myself after using the Novage than before Novage Before Novage, I think so it was just giving some nourishment for my skin. But after using Novage, I can feel the shine. I can feel that, that's kind of a pride of myself. I'm using some nice premium range of product. And after especially recommendation from yourself and also from my team members also, when Novage Brilliance was being introduced, I have been started with the night cream of the Brilliance and day cream of the Novage Eclosion. That combination also is giving me a lot of difference in my skin. I can feel that, skincare is something like you have to feel for it.
So you see the changes?
Definitely I can see the changes. I'm really happy. And I think so it is mostly this will be my 5th set of using my Novage range.
So do you talk about your personal difference also?
Yes, definitely. When I do carry serums with me.
Okay.
That is what company and also trained us. It is the best way to show them the difference.
Serum.
Yeah.
So how do you show it to a person?
I show it them on their palm. That is this part I will show. I will quickly blend it and I will just ask them to see the difference. So I think that also has created a kind of curiosity to try our and many of them when we speak about this, they themselves will say, no madam, when we look into the product, it speaks. The product speaks its speciality. We need not test it. That also I have got from many.
So do you feel the new joiner will go for the set or will she go for the serum?
No. See, for the new joiner, definitely they will be preferring to go for a day cream.
Okay.
First they would prefer for a cleanser and a day cream. Rather than a cleanser, they would prefer for a day cream only. Then they will go. But when I recommend them, I tell them if you're going for a day cream, make sure you're going for a cleanser also. Because there's a cleanser and a toner. You use a cleanser of a different company, you use a day cream of a different company, definitely you will not know the difference. If you are taking, you please take both or you don't take the day cream. I don't recommend anybody to take only the day cream. So for the new joinees, it is not that they will definitely jump into a set, but there are people who definitely jump into a set also.
Okay. So do you feel a customer will become a member if you promote Novage?
Yeah, definitely. That is very, very easy for us because we have line of offers every month company which is giving to us 150 points. In fact, for every 50 points we were having the offers when we are placing. 150 definitely they were getting and put some of three goodies at one shot with one set. So it depends upon the offers month on month how company changes. So 150 is actually an absolutely go through for them. They can claim a lot of products.
That's good. So did you achieve any target by using this skin influencer knowledge so far in November and December?
Yes, definitely. Actually, with this, the confidence of my senior manager, I was able to regain her title. Of senior manager. And with this, the confidence, definitely, given the confidence from one more senior manager who I created in the month of December. So with this, I was able to close December by opening my gold title also, wherein, kind of a confidence for us to go ahead with promoting skincare because it gives us loyal customers and also huge points and easy titles also. So with this focus only, I am also focusing for my goal to complete my goal also.
Wow. Thanks a lot for that interview, Nandini, and congratulations for starting your gold. All the best for your Bangkok Gold Director title and also Gold Conference. See you on the top soon.
Thank you so much with all your best wishes.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.